When most business owners think about selling their business, they picture the end, the day they sign the papers and hand over the keys. But that's not where exit planning starts. In more than 40 years as a CPA and attorney, I've seen that the most successful exits, the ones that close smoothly and sell for top dollar, they're the result of a process, not a moment. Exit planning happens in stages. And if you understand those stages, you can start years in advance, one step at a time, without feeling overwhelmed. So today, I want to walk you through the 5 stages of exit planning from getting ready to closing the deal so you'll know where you are and what comes next. Stage 1, discovery. The first stage is discovery. This is where you figure out what you want from your business and from your exit. Every owner has different goals. Some want to sell for the highest price, some want to pass it to family or key employees, and some just want more freedom and less stress. There's no one right answer, but if you need clarity, because your exit plan should match your goals, not someone else's idea of success. In this stage, ask yourself, when do I want to exit? How much do I need to retire comfortably? Who are my possible buyers? And what do I want my legacy to look like? It's about understanding where you are now and defining what success looks like for you. Stage 2, preparation. Once you know where you're going, the next step is preparation. This is where most of the real work happens. You'll clean up your financials, document your systems, train your team, and reduce owner dependence. Make sure your books are clean, your contracts are current, and your key relationships don't depend solely on you. This is also where you identify weaknesses: customer concentration, inconsistent cash flow, outdated systems, and you start fixing them. Think of it like remodeling a house before selling it. The more polished and organized your business looks, the more confident buyers feel, and the higher your offers will be. Stage 3, valuation. Once your business is in good shape, it's time to find out what it's worth. A professional valuation helps you understand your current market value and what drives that value. It also shows you the value gap, the difference between what your business is worth today and what you'll need to reach your financial goals. Once you know that number, you can make smart decisions, whether that means selling now, waiting, or growing a bit more first. You don't have to guess anymore. You'll know where you stand. Stage 4, marketing and negotiation. When your business is ready and you know your value, it's time to go to market. This is where you or your advisors start reaching out quietly to qualified buyers. It might be through a broker, an investment banker, or your professional network. Buyers will review your financials, ask questions, and eventually make an offer, usually through a letter of intent. Your goal here is to position your business as a low risk, high value investment. That means clear records, strong systems, and a team that can operate without you. This stage can take months, so patience is key. You're not looking for any buyer, you're looking for the right one. Stage 5, transition and closing. This is the finish line, but it's also the beginning of your next chapter. At this stage, the buyer completes due diligence, the final purchase agreement is signed, and ownership officially transfers. You'll often stay involved for a short time, helping with the transition, introducing customers, keeping operations smooth. And it's also when your tax and estate planning come into play, because how you structure the deal determines how much you keep after taxes. When it's done right, the stage brings peace of mind, knowing your business is in good hands and your years of work have truly paid off. Let me share a quick story. A few years ago, I worked with a husband and wife team who'd run their family business for 30 years. They wanted to retire, but they had no plan and no idea of what the company was worth. We started with discovery, setting retirement goals, Then we cleaned up the books, we improved margins, and built a management team. 2 years later, we did a professional valuation, and their business value had nearly doubled. When they sold, they walked away confident, financially secure, and proud of what they'd built. That's what happens when you follow the process instead of rushing the sale. So here's the takeaway. Exit planning isn't about selling tomorrow. It's about building your business so it's always ready. When you follow these 5 stages, discovery, preparation, valuation, marketing, and transition, you give yourself options, confidence, and control. You'll know what your business is worth, how to improve it, and when the timing is right, and that's how you turn your life's work into lasting value. If this was helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share it with another business owner who needs to hear this. I'm Cam Metcalf. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.